an agitator went down a decline once. It turned out the agitator was nowhere near the standard that it should have been. He didn't have underground brakes. Once with the bowl on top of the truck, it was overrated without concrete in it. The brakes were faulty, and they had a new bloke that was operating it. Now, a few of the older blokes in that particular company said that nobody wanted to drive it. Those older blokes should have had excuse the French, they should have had the balls to stand up and say nobody's operating that until it's fixed. But they've got the new bloke on it, and you can imagine an agitator coming down a drive underground, down a decline, and the brakes fail. If he had not have jumped, he would have been dead. People ignored that state of that agitator, and a man almost died. And I dare say he's still carrying the consequences of that accident. It's about learning from past mistakes. For example, the agitator. A lot of people learn from that. It's not just the agitator that can lose brakes. That's just one incident that I've picked up over the years. It's learning from mistakes that have been made. And also, over the years I look back and I took some of the most ridiculous risks that a miner could ever make. And I sit here today through good luck, more than good management. I got away with things. But I can sit down now and give you a list of 100, 200 things that I wish I'd never done, even though I didn't get harmed. But I showed other people, or I was working with other people I was done, and I set a bad example. I believe in the last few years I've gone 180. I've changed considerably. I promote safety now. I warn people about what can happen, give people examples. And so it's important that the older people start promoting safety, because just because you've got here doesn't mean to say you're a good miner. It means that a lot of times you were lucky. And that's all it is. Don't get too excited about the job. I'm here, I want to make a name for myself, I want to be one of the boys. I want to be a 20-year experienced miner in the next 6 weeks. Take your time to learn the job properly. Talk to the older blokes, learn off the older people, ask the questions. Don't get sick of asking questions. Ask as many as you want. But you're not going to become a 40-year miner till you've been down there for 20 or 30 or 40 years. So don't hurry, take your time. You're not out to impress anybody. You want to make a name for yourself as a worker, and fine, do it safely. There's no silly questions underground and no silly answers. It's just asking experienced people, what would you do in this situation? And talk about it.